Good morning. Good Monday morning. Hello, everybody. Monday. It's beautiful. I think it's a rainy day around the way. Hope everybody is well today. 7 o'clock on the button is where we are at right now. Hello, everybody. Hope everybody is doing all right. It's great to see everybody in the chat. Hopefully, my internet holds up. If it does not, we go right to mobile. And if it doesn't, just give me a. If we lose it here, just type in the chat. We're out. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. All right, let's go with the anthem. Let's go with our little. Here we go. The Underboss's introductory video. Where is that Adam Cavossier today? Hello, guys. Come on, grab your coffee. Grab the coffee. Grab the coffee. Let's get into the social groove, guys. Okay.
Up at dawn, the world ain't still. Tommy Stigs crew got the morning thrill. Coffee talk flows like a caffeine stream. Big ideas spark that American dream. Chapstick on lips, all baby slip. Words like these, they hit quick. From dawn's grind to the wind down light. Tommy Stigs social club, ignites the night. Knock knock, see my clean face, fresh as spring. Mirror shots back that real king bling. Talk in the morning with the crew aligned. Every rhyme cracks open a brand new find. The crew don't stop, it's a steady game. From
Nice
coffee
coffee.
cups to the pouring
Little
rain.
coffee. Let's
Sip
go.
and vibe till stars take flight. Then toast to five under the city lights. Chapstick on lips, all baby slip. Words like these, they hit quick. From dawn's grind to the wind down light. Tommy Stigs social club, ignites the night. Yeah, chapstick on lips while the slip. Words like these, they hit quick. From dawn's grind to the wind down light. Tommy Stigs social club, ignites the night. Morning grind, the evening glow. Social club steady where the vibe flows. Clicking glasses, dreams take shape. We're stitching time, no room for eye tape. Morning grind, evening glow. Social club steady where the vibe flows. Clicking glasses, dreams take shape. We're stitching time, no room for eye tape.
Nagzima, clean this and that. We are live. Yes, we are. Osada Treats, good morning. Great hanging out with you guys this morning. UALV, Don McHugh, a couple of people this morning. All right, let me go on the camera here. Listen, if I lose the internets, I lose the internets. I will go right to mobile. Like I said, just give me a heads up if you see us losing the stream. The internet is shaky. What are you gonna do? I'm not home. All right, let's go through the roster here. We got Stony Tony, Magooch, Joey Dell, Delilah, the Wine Guild, the Guild, Magooch, SPK. What's going on, SPK? Hope you're well. Stony Tony up there, Asada right there, Polak, yep. Hello, sweet tea, the underboss, Delilah right there. Surviving Together is in the house. Hello, Surviving. Great to see you today. I think you have a schedule for the 18th, if I remember correctly. If I saw it up on your channel, I think Surviving Together has something planned for the 18th. I think ALV has something planned for Friday. I did like the title, however, I do not remember what it was, but I kind of did like the title of what ALV's Friday, I believe, show was about. Skip around. Then I got to check in with Sammy. He had an accident, so I got to check in with Sammy after the bars. I'm at my girl's, SPK. I'm in the suburbs. Well, I guess it's the suburbs. I'm not home. So when I'm not home, I use the virtual background. And I don't have a great internet connection here. My home internet, like I told you guys, I upgraded for the show. So is the sound good? Thumbs up on the sound, video, anything? Anything looking all right here? Are we okay? Let's get into our little topic here. Victoria and Kim. Yeah. SPK. Dog, but Arkansas. Okay, this Friday. Gotcha. Oh, Babe Ruth. Oh, that's going to be good. Okay. Looking and sounding good. Thank you, Stony. Well, you're stoned anyway. What the hell do you know? Patty Daly, hello. Hope you're okay down there. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, couple of 3 topics I want to get into. Victoria and Kim. Sound is fine. The video's okay. Victoria and Kim. Okay. Victoria's Secret. Victoria's Secret was the original with the push-up bra and this and that. Put it all out. So Victoria had the market cornered. Victoria had the market cornered for risque clothing, so to speak. So Victoria grew, kept on growing, which is great. And then before you know it, they're worth gazillions, right? And they are basically the only game in town with that type of quality and that type of apparel. And the stores were everywhere. Delilah, the stores were everywhere. And the products were very well made. They were, the quality of these products were good. So they cornered the market. Now, Kim Kardashian comes in. Oh, my man. Thank you. The basil is good, cuz. The basil is good. Thank you for the little boost. Wow. Okay, we're getting up there. Yeah, we had our worst month ever last month. And now, through a few little hits over here, we're getting there. So thank you, SPK. Appreciate that, cuz. So the likes of Kim Kardashian, they come into the picture. And now you got a change in market share. But first of all, let's go back to business as far as Victoria's Secret is. And this should be also with celebrities. And I will point out a few. But number one, Victoria's Secret. Now, it's great that you got that market growth. Now, here's the thing. The individual that invented or created Victoria's Secret, it's great. Yeah, I don't know the people. I have no idea who these people are. I'm talking strictly business, surviving together. Personally, fuck them all is what I do say. But what I say is business-wise, on the business. Yeah, yes. There you go, SPK. Business-wise, let's just say it's one individual. I don't care, man, woman, confused, whatever you are, right? And you start this business and you do well. What I would do first, personally, my opinion, I would set myself up in the beginning with a lot of the money coming in. I would set myself up for the rest of my life, which means I would get some investment property, something that is pretty much a good income. I would go with a good income producing things such as property, rentals, apartment bills, something good. But I would still live somewhat humble and able to make it on that. Now, all the other stuff, all the bells and whistles, they could come and go, right? Trips to Dubai chocolate bars that the rich people buy, these things, right? So I would set up a nice, and I would LLC and protect myself personally. The problem is you get used to this flashy lifestyle where you have no self-control. The humbleness gets lost with money because money is the devil. The humbleness gets lost with money. Now, anyway, let's fast forward. Kim Kardashian is double the market share right now of Victoria's Secret in the same market. Kim Kardashian built an empire. Got to give them credit. 100%, Patty Daly. 100%. That's what I'm doing here. I'm giving them credit. So, flip the script. Now, Kim Kardashian comes in, and she took the market. She's got the market. Yeah. She's got the market. So now, switch it around. Power social media, definitely. Switch it around. Victoria is worth $1.2 billion. Kim Kardashian's line is worth, billion. Kim Kardashian is worth $4 billion. So sometimes you think you're the only game in town. Let's take this over to the electric car business. Crazy news coming out of the transistor radio this morning. Tesla Once upon a time, the only game in town. Now Tesla has big competition. Their sales are decreasing. General Motors electric car division. Now, if you've seen some of the General Motors electric, I'm not a fan of electric cars. I would never have one. Have you seen some of the General Motors products, the electric cars, specifically the Cadillacs? Absolutely insane. Electric Escalade? It doesn't look like that Tesla spaceship. See, people want to keep something they can relate to. Let's just use the Cadillac or the Lincoln brand or Chevy, whatever the hell you drive. And you're comfortable with that brand, SPK. So you're comfortable with a Cadillac Escalade SUV. I don't know the song. SUV, the Cadillac Escalade SUV. You're okay with it. You like it. Now they come out with an electric brand. You may, in fact, go for it. Yes, no, it's hard to say. We don't know. But 200% market share increase for General Motors electric car. Did you hear what I said? 200%. Whereas now Tesla is slow, going backwards. Yes, it's 130,000. 100%. Hello, it's a podcastrophe. SPK, it's 130,000. So it looks like, what's his name? The guy that's trash talking Trump. What's his name? Elon Musk. Hello, CG2. Back from your holiday. Nice. Get this. All right. Get those things. All right. Get your test done. Hopefully you're well, CG2. Teslas have an awful look. The car's decent. The only thing I like about the Tesla car is that beautiful, beautiful white leather interior, which I think American cars should get back. Cadillac should get back to that white leather that they used to have. Yep. Yeah. So there you go. So that's that. That is that. The point is this. Keep it humble. You never know. Somebody's creeping up. So Victoria's Secret got hit over the head by, listen, Surviving Together. Victoria's Secret, I don't know if you wear Victoria's Secret. If you do, that's great. Surviving. If you don't wear Victoria's Secret, that's all right too. I don't know what you guys wear. Yeah. You're stuck now, right? What's stuck in your head? My song. SPK, what song is stuck in your head? I love it. I love this. I want to be stuck in your brain. That's what it is. What song? My theme song from Sweet Tea or Herb Albert? Your guys are fucking hysterical. All right, the internet. Hold on. My brother. Yep. Stigs, I wear nothing, and that's my secret. There you go. Hello, Bill C. Good to see you, Bill C. Oh, what a beautiful Monday to start out with you guys. What a beautiful Monday. So the script gets flipped. When Victoria thought Victoria was the only game in town, she got hit over the head by Kim Kardashian. When Elon Musk thought he was the only game in town, here comes Cadillac with a 200% increase in their market share. So good for Cadillac. Well, General Motors in general. Or Tesla, is Tesla American made? Where are they made? But anyway, Tesla's horrible. There you go. All right, let's we're done with that topic right now. 10 minutes, that topic is done. Yeah, that's what happened. That's what happened. So, good, great news. Oh, China. Great news. Hello, Shannon. Great news for General Motors. Great news for Kim Kardashian. So Kim Kardashian is cornering the market with what you could call risque clothing. Good for her. Good for Kim. Keep working, Kim Kardashian. Again, I don't know her history, nor do I care. I just know that I'm happy to see Cadillac Motor Corporation is doing well. And that's a great thing. So that is what I like to see. American companies doing well. Okay, I'm going to jump around a little bit here. We're speaking of American companies. I'm going to jump around here to what happened yesterday at a baseball game. Something happened at a baseball game yesterday. I don't know what game it was. I think it was LA. Okay. An individual was there to sing the national anthem to start the game off, and that's what they do. Well, this individual gives Stigs 10 minutes. He'll give you the word. Listen to me. Listen to me. Check. Can I have your attention for 1 minute? CG2, I got your ear for a minute while you go for testing? Mike F., check this one out. The individual sang the national anthem in Spanish. This was at, I think, a Los Angeles baseball game. Again, I give you a little bit of this information, Shannon. I give you a little bit of this information. So, the individual singing the national anthem sang it in Spanish. This is great or this is horrible. This all depends on how you look at this. Should people be against her singing the national anthem in Spanish? The answer is no. What people should be worried about is this. She did it as a protest. She was hired to sing the national anthem, or she was granted the opportunity to sing the national anthem at the game. Great. Great. She gets on the thing and she sings it in Spanish. Now that is ignorant. This is what the problem is with a lot of things. This is what the problem is. She did not ask. She did not ask. She should have said to her people, whoever hired her or whoever was given this opportunity, she should have said, listen, if you don't mind, I would love to sing the national anthem, the Spanish version, which is a beautiful version, by the way. Check out the Spanish version of the national anthem. You may, in fact, like it. It's a personal opinion. Here's my problem. Ask nicely. Say to the people that are hiring you, look, I want to sing it beautifully in America. I'm an American. I'm in America. I'm going to sing our national anthem beautifully. It's going to shake the stands. But I have a question. Would you mind if I sang it in Spanish for all the hardworking, legal people in this country? I would love to do that. I would love to do that because me, myself, and my family, we're hardworking immigrants, just like you Italians were. And I would love to just connect with the law-abiding, contributing, Spanish-speaking population. And then the powers that be could have said, yeah, that's a great idea. Let's do it. Let's go for it. I personally think it would have been a great idea. This is just my idea. But to do it in a lawless way, an arrogant, ignorant way, to protest on a national stage like that, to hijack the opportunity. First of all, I think you now ruined your career. You probably ruined your career. You might get 5 minutes of fame, but it just goes to show that this individual has no respect for guidelines. You're in somebody else's business. This is not a public domain. You want to do that? Go sing in Central Park. And I don't have a problem with it. I actually thought it would have been a wonderful thing. Hello, Larry Rolla. I think it would have been a wonderful thing had she done it that way. This is where people have a problem. When you do things like this, this is arrogance. This is ignorance. This is lawlessness. This is not paying attention. This is just being... Now, if they would have said no, she would have had a blockbuster. They said no to her. She would have gone viral. She would have gone to social media and explained what happened. She wins either way if she did it the right way. She loses by ignorantly doing it this way. She would have won if she went to proper channels. She would have won if she was able to get it done in a respectful way. She would have also won if they refused her, because then she could have protested on social media, which is where everything is. Or even media would have taken that story. She fucked it up. She messed up a good opportunity here. Through what? Ignorance? Ignorance? This is what people don't like. This is what bothers people. She played her hand completely wrong, Dirty Jersey. And do you agree with me? Does anybody agree with me? If she played this right, she would have had a blockbuster. Do you agree with me that she would have really made a mark had she done this the right way? She did it totally wrong. She had the opportunity of a lifetime. She might have got a record contract. Yep. Univision might have called her. Don Francisco's people might have, you guys might not know who Don Francisco is. You don't watch Spanish television, but Don Francisco's people would have called her, and she might have had something here. Give me a thumbs up if you know who Don Francisco is. If you do, great. If you don't know, but he would have made, she would have got to Univision. Stupid. Yes, starting with the national anthem is a beautiful thing. Adding the Spanish national anthem for the people that are law-abiding and productive and contributing to the tax base, not sucking it dry, would have been great. Oh, she asked and they said no. Then she did it anyway. She asked and they said, thank you, Polak. This is why I have this social club. So we're talking around the table at the social club, and Polak, she did ask. Well, now she should have gone to social media and blew it up, not do what she did. Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. Wait a minute. Let's get this correct. Hold on a minute, Polak. I need clarification on this. And this is why we have this dialogue here. Wait a minute. Did she ask the way I said she should ask? Do the American version first? I know why it was being done, ALV. I know she was doing it as a protest. But did she ask? The way I said it is the ladylike, gentlemanly, respectful way to do it. I'm going to sing the national anthem, and then if you don't mind, I want to sing the Spanish version for the hardworking Spanish in the country. That would have been the right way to do it. So I don't think she asked the way I said it. And I could be wrong. Did she ask as an addition to? Yeah, I think she went about it all wrong. Hold on a minute. I got to send these messages out. I'm working here. Okay, we got a couple of 3 more topics to get into. Hold on. I got to guide some people. Good morning, Dan. Which I sing the spray. Hold on. My fat fingers. Signa. Spray. I'm working at the same time, guys. Let me shut off the beeper. Okay, so she didn't go about it the way I said it. Had she asked that way, it would have been great. Okay, let's go back in time. Can I have your attention for 1 minute here? I need your attention for a quick minute because we're going to jump around.
It's the Tommy Stigs Show in 3, 2, 1.
I have no idea what this song is. Shannon, do you know this song? SPK? Hey, teacher? Polak? 10 years ago today, we're going back in time for a quick moment. Does anybody know the song See You Again by Wiz Khalifa, Stony Tony? I don't know it. I probably know it if I hear it. But 10 years ago, See You Again by Wiz Khalifa was the #1 top song on the Billboard charts. I like to do this every day. 15 years ago today, California Girls by Katy Perry, Stony Tony. Great song. You don't know it? I don't know it either. Hey, teacher. Hey, teacher. California Girls was a great one. I liked California Girls by Katy Perry. That's 15 years ago. Let's go back a double decade here. Hey, you geriatrics, remember Usher? Remember Usher, Dirty Jersey? Usher. Yeah, by Usher is 20 years ago today. Now I'm going to make you feel old. 35 years ago today, Toy Soldiers by Martika. Toy Soldiers, though, Joe Town Jack. Do you know that song? Yeah, by Usher was, Dirty Jersey. You're geriatric. You're old. 35 years ago today, Toy Soldiers. Remember the song? Let's go back a half a century. A half a century. The #1 song was Love Will Keep Us Together. No, Not that one. Not that one, Joey Dell. 50 years ago, Captain and Tennille, love will keep us together. That's a half a century ago, you old bastards. Oh my God. What did you say? Yes. 50 years ago. Unbelievable. Love will keep us together. I got you, cuz. I can't open it, but I got you, cuz. All right. Okay, good. Yeah, I can't open that link there. But thank you, SPK. I'll look at it afterwards. You remember love will keep us together. I am so old. I am getting to the... It's crazy, Shannon. It's crazy, but that's where we're at. Okay, listen. Let's go into a couple of 3 more topics. All right, Tesla down. The Pope. A padre. The padre made a wonderful message yesterday. A wonderful message yesterday, Polak, or anybody that's interested in sports. The Pope said, sports. You need to get involved in sports. The youth has to get involved in sports. This is missing. Sports is missing. Sports are important, the Pope said yesterday. Okay? Sports are important for many reasons. And I agree. Keeps bookmakers in business. All kidding aside, sports teaches you discipline, structure. So the Pope really gave a little bit about sports. Sports are key, right? These kids these days are a bunch of they need sports. You need sports, ladies and gentlemen. Get your kids into sports. Some kind of sport. I don't care what it is. A friend of mine's kid gave up baseball. Some might say that's a lazy person. Gave up baseball, but took up golf. Okay. Gave up baseball, took up golf, got all kinds of awards in the area, is doing great. All right? Yeah. The Pope was wearing a baseball cap when he did that. Okay, Polak. I agree with the Pope, where I think he should be a little more concerned about. But that's true, Delilah. That's true, Delilah. So I'm going to tell you that sports is a good thing. Sports need to be more present. Okay, now let's talk about your beliefs and taking it to the extreme. Taking it to the extreme. Listen to me, folks. They're calling for more security for lawmakers because of what happened. Some lawmakers got clipped this week or something. I don't know. Somebody clipped a couple of lawmakers this weekend, I believe it was. I'm not sure about the whole story. I don't need to give you the whole story. You could check your Googles, your news, whatever the hell you want to check. Taking your beliefs to violence. This is a problem, Surviving Together. They're taking their beliefs to a violent level. Now, this is happening on the national stage. Now, don't think it's not going to happen in social media. It's coming. Some people are in for a rude awakening over here. I personally think these demonic attack channels, I think they're in danger. I'm going to think that the minds are getting numb. The influence is being poured into your brains. I think listen, this is off the cuff. I don't even know what I'm saying. I think you're going to see copycat crimes of what happened to the social media content creators in Las Vegas. I truly think you're going to see more of it in the social media world. You're telling somebody come and meet you. You're telling somebody come to my office for a conversation. You don't know the instability that people are dealing with. You must be out of your minds. Now, if you don't care and you don't think they're going to show up, somebody's going to show up. Some people are a 600-mile drive away. They'll make the ride across country to see you. They will roll up. More are going to roll up. It's going to happen more. Can social media protect against this? No. Can more protection? Listen to me. Can more protection be given to these politicians? Is that going to? No. As you can see, the kid from Queens basically was a head turn away from getting clipped. So I don't care how much security you put on it. When somebody is determined, you could go to court, you can get your restraining order. What's a restraining order? It's a piece of paper. That's nothing. You can go to the court, get a restraining order. It's absolutely nothing. So my point is this. When someone is strong in their beliefs and they're sensitive at the thing you're picking at, they're going to come at you. You people better use caution if you're on these demonic channels. I'm just telling you, I'm not even criticizing what you do, because personally, I don't give a fuck what anybody does on social media. This is your business. This is your hustle. This is your game. Do it. Fuck it. Go ahead. Do it. Make your living. Do it. But just know, and you can be okay with this, you're not out of harm's way. You're in harm's way now more than you ever knew it. So you're attacking families, channels, this and that. You're exposing people. You're gonna tickle the wrong individual. You're going to just gnaw at the back of the wrong individual, and they're going to come. Let's just say you're exposing people that were rats in the mafia. Don't ever be surprised. They did not change. They did not change. They took an easier way out. Now they're living with these demons inside them, and they are still as capable as they were once in time. This could be for anybody. So nobody is untouchable. Get it out of your brain. The courts will not protect you. The district attorney will not protect you. Social media is not protecting you. There has been lawsuits brought against people that have got thrown out. Didn't Angel Gotti try to sue the guy Gene Borello for something, slander or something? If I'm not mistaken, $10 million lawsuit or something. It got thrown out, right? This was a ways back. You might not even know who these people are. But I believe this woman, Angel Gotti, I think she tried to sue a guy named Gene Borello, and it got thrown out of court, I believe. I could be wrong. I don't know exactly what happened. But he's not going anywhere. Maybe she's not going anywhere. Just use caution with what you do unless you don't care about the repercussions. And many people do not care about the repercussions. They're ready to take it. Hello, Gerard. Gerard, we hope that you're well. Okay, next topic. Next topic. This is a crazy thing going on there. Hey, Tommy, you were born into this, or how you made these friends? Born into what? YouTube? What does this mean? Hey, Tommy, you were born into this, and how did you make these friends? Born into what? Is that a question or a comment? Yes. Everyone who watches, well, they love drama, AOV, drama sells. Everyone who watches that garbage is a contributor. Yeah, but people are addicted to drama. Hello, Jimena, good to see you. People are addicted to the drama. That won't go away, just like anything else. We called the daytime stories the stories for some reason. Born into the mob. What mob? What mob? I'm not in any mob. I'm not part of any mob, Stacy. I'm not part of any mob. Why would you think that? Nope. You got my story all wrong if you think I'm in the mob. Got my story all, got my life all wrong if you think I'm in the mob. Okay, so where are we? Where else are we? What else we got? We got this crazy challenge out there on the Tic Tacs. Okay, listen to me. So get unaddicted, just like I did. AOV, just like I did. Oh, that's what the other question was referring to? No, I was not born into the mob. I don't even know what that means. I don't even know what that means, but that's for another conversation if you love to have it. Stigs is the only mob. Oh, because you talk about known organized crime figures at the time. You got to wonder. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, that's just where area I grew up in. Yeah. I mingled. I did a little bit. Yeah. So, you know, I did a few things, a little bit. But yeah, no, I'm not. Well, anyway, unfortunately or fortunately, it was just entrenched in our areas, a way of life of what we knew. But we have doctors, lawyers, butchers, bakers, doctors, lawyers, butchers, bakers, candlesticks makers, bookmakers, loan sharks, murderers, everybody. We had everybody. So yeah, it's not a mob show, but I could talk about it, sure. So you got the door kick challenge. Stacy Lewis. Do you hear what I'm saying? Listen to me, Brian Cavorsi. I got to tell you this. These people are nuts, Patty Daly. There's a new challenge out there, Shannon. The kick in the door channel. You're kicking somebody's door. In today's world, you're going to run up and kick somebody's door? The door kick challenge. People, we all dabbled. Right, Patty Daly. Yeah, Patty Daly was answering phones, taking the Giants. There you go, Joetown Jack. There you go, right to it. There you go, you got it. I can't see why not, Dirty Jersey. I haven't fallen to a Rouge channel before, too. Okay. Yeah, Florida's a problem. No. Not kick in the door channel. Challenge. Kick in the door challenge. I'm sorry if I said channel. There is something going around, Gerard. Gerard, it's called the kick the door challenge. You guys, please, come on. Have a little common sense in today's world. People are on edge, Cheech. People are on edge. Do you understand? Yeah, I don't see him not, Cheech. He's not. You got to remember, the guy has no fear. So if you kick in my door, you might get really hurt, as you should. So anyway, listen to me. People, please be careful. Please, please, please. First things first, I'm going to tell you, don't answer the door. It's not like when we were kids where, like Sebastian Maniscalco says, oh, come on in. We got the Sanka and the crumb cake. That's over. That's over. Just don't open the damn door unless you know somebody's coming. And if you are doing the kick the door in challenge, you got a problem. The Subway Surfers. We got the Subway Surfers over there. So thankfully, the Subway surfing has come down a little bit, which is a good story. They go on top of the subway cars and they're dying. So be a little smart, okay? Listen, Luigi, it's opening today, I believe. It's opening today. I just think you would be cool to learn about what it's like growing up in an area like that when its heyday. Yes. Yes, I've yet to have somebody do a show with me about that. I don't know how to say that name. I cannot say that name. GG Tom 1. GG Tom 1. I Googled. I found nothing. I just think it would be cool to learn more about what it's like growing up in an area like that when it was the heyday. Yeah. Well, I'm going to give you the story without embellishing and without, but I've yet to have somebody have me on their panel to discuss that. I went on a few shows, but it wasn't really good. They were just looking for an opportunity when I went on. Yes. I got you, buddy. I got you, Gigi. Yep. I got you. Yeah. I've yet to be really talked about it in depth. So maybe one day I will. I think I'm going to do it with Fern. We're going to do it together. So look out for that. Hey, Tom, can you repeat your answer? You think Gene will show up at the shop and do some cowboy shit? I didn't hear what you said in my video. I truly believe the kid is capable of it. You want my honest answer? You mind your business growing up in these areas, yes. They don't want to be, yes. Yes. Polak, my honest opinion, he's bipolar. He's bipolar. So I'm going to go with yes. He's capable of showing up 100%. Yes. He is like Tommy and Goodfellas. Had he been around longer, he would have gotten clipped. He would have not gotten made. He would have gotten clipped eventually. Just my personal opinion, I think. I could be wrong. I think he's dangerous. Just my thoughts off the cuff. He doesn't give a fuck about anybody. He's not afraid of jail. Doesn't care about an ankle bracelet. So I truly believe he will go after Snuff. Yes, I do. I don't think he'll go after Joey. I do believe he's going to go after Snuff. Unfortunately, guys, and this has been proven, I have seen everything that I predict pretty much come to life. And I truly believe Snuff is in danger. Just off the cuff. And I could be wrong. And I would hope that I am wrong, Gerard. But I think Snuff is in danger. Yeah, I do. Absolutely. Joey's definitely dangerous. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. But Gene's going there by himself, I believe, one person. Now, will they? This is what he's challenging. Will they? Or will they have 10 guys around them? This is where it gets funny. This is where you don't know. And Stacey Lewis, this is why the UFC and boxing was created. Now, I truly believe Gene he can make $1 million in UFC. Well, that's okay, you're bringing other people into it. You're talking about the employees, Tony. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about one individual walking from his house. I'm not talking about him going right to the steak shop. Listen, here's what you guys are doing. Here's the problem. No one can protect anybody. I said anybody can get to anybody. Tony, here's your problem. Here's what you're doing. You're saying only at the steak shop. He ain't getting them just at the steak shop. He's getting them walking out of his house into his car. He's getting them at the casino. He's getting them somewhere else. He's not getting them at the steak shop. So there's the problem. There's the problem. That's not where the only point that he's in danger. You guys are tunneling this. It's called tunnel vision, and that's what you're having. He's not only in danger at the steak shop. And, Snuff says, I'm ready front and center. Oh, you said it. Now you said it. Now you done did it. You're ready front and center? Solo? Snuff, solo? This is where it gets a little funny. This is where it can go either way. This is where you don't fuck with people on the internets. Yep. Federal protection. Oh, okay. Yeah. See, I don't know this, but I do think. I don't know. GG, it's garbage. I'm just answering a question from somebody in the chat. I do believe Gene is capable. Exactly, Larry. Take away anybody else that's around you. Let's just say Tommy Stigs is going to see Delilah and Larry Rolla. That's who I'm going to see. That's who I'm challenging. That's who I'm saying I'm going to slap. Not Larry Rolla and Delilah and 7 other guys protecting Larry Rolla and Delilah. You see what I'm saying? Snuff said, I'm here front and center. He basically invited Gene. Now, will Gene do it? Who knows? Does Gene have any fear? Who knows? If his medicine is off today, none. Right? Luigi. Let's go back to Luigi for a minute. Luigi play is opening. Can you imagine this? What does this word mean? Strictly satire? What can somebody help me with this terminology? What does satire mean? Larry, Cheech, ALV, Stony Tony, what is satire? Well, anyway, the Luigi play opens today. It's satire. He's a cult hero. Did you hear what I said? Luigi is
The Tommy Stigs Show in 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Luigi is a cult hero. Are you kidding me right now? Satire, the use of humor, irony, exaggeration, or ridicule to expose people's stupidity. Okay. So, maybe not. YouTube can turn into real life. Yes, it can. YouTube can turn into real life very quickly. It has. It will. Humor used to expose or criticize. Okay. Okay. This introduction is satire. You're good, Shannon. What? Oh my God, Shannon. But anyway, it's happening, guys. It's happening, guys. Luigi Play is opening today. Luigi Mangione. So get ready. Get ready. They're going to capitalize on this. Yes. All right. YouTubers. All right. Let's see. Couple of things. I think I'm kind of done. The Luigi Plays in bad taste. Mm-hmm. Yep. You know what I say? Go for it. Fuck it. Make a few dollars off it. We are in a world of opportunity. Now with YouTube, you have opportunity. With social media, you have opportunity. That woman, she had a great opportunity to sing the national anthem in Spanish. She asked if she could sing it in Spanish instead of English. That was in bad taste. So we say, stick it up your sister's ass. It was a bad move. Your sister's ass. It was a bad move. And that's where we're at. That's where we're at. Tony, it'll all pass, I believe, but who knows? Now he's going after other people. So Google is like my magic 8-ball that I shake and ask questions. All right, Stacey Lewis, that's a good one. That's a good one. So did the internet hold up pretty good today, guys? I think I'm going to wrap it up on that. There won't be a wind down this evening. Tomorrow night, possibly. Possibly tomorrow night. Yeah. I think she's wrong. It's the greatest American. Right. Right. You're right. Luigi is reportedly a friendly fellow in jail. He enjoys his new pals. He's doing well in jail, actually, Gerard. His commissary has over $1 million. Well, anyway, he's got over $1 million in donations. So who knows what's going to happen with him? Yep. I want to leave you with something. How you doing? Yeah. Somebody says, how you doing, right? Listen to me. How you doing is not an inquiry into your well-being. Over $1 million, Gerard. And he runs his website. He does the content on his website. He does it. Listen to me, Magooch. How you doing is not a question into your well-being. It's just a greeting. Don't really tell me. I don't really want to know. It's not a real thing. Yeah, listen, you ask some people how you doing, they go into every fucking thing that's going on in their life. We're not interested. Here's me, your sister's ass. Here he goes. Here she goes. My first grade teacher was this. You know what? Get lost. Get lost. Yes, I have coffee on my beautiful white malt bean. Yes, everything clean all the time. Hello, Marinella. Hope you're feeling well. Stick it up your sister's ass is what I do say with the how you doing and the long answer. How you doing is great. All it is hello. And it's the way some of us say hello. How you doing? Hey, how you doing? I don't do that gavon, how you doing? It's fucking stupid. How you doing? You got to be a jerk off the two. How you doing? You try and act like a gavon. I'm not okay with it. Not okay with it. Yeah. Hitting the bricks, literally. Right. Yeah, Joey Doe, how you doing? I see Stephen Marinelli, how you doing? I'm doing all right. Magooch, when I ask you how you doing, do I really want to know what your first grade teacher was? What you had for breakfast this morning? What? We don't really want to know that much. How you doing? I'm doing all right. A few obstacles, but I'm doing okay. Thank you for asking. That's it. How you doing? Your mother died, your father died, your dog died, your sister died, your cousin died. And you're going to really ask, how you doing? How you holding up? Call me if you ever need anything is the fucking dumbest thing I ever heard. I'm here if you need me. No, you're not. No, you're not. Everybody's busy. No, you're not. Call me if you need anything, and I need anything. What did you just say? Stop talking like this. How you been? I've been fucking horrible. I got the gout. I can't eat lobster anymore. I got to get a triple bypass. My shoulder hurts. I got arthritis in the elbow. Do you really want to know all of this? Do you really give a fuck about this? It's like the two women at the kids' baseball game. The other woman cannot wait for the other woman to have a break where she could talk about her kid. She ain't hearing about your kid. Listen to me. She's not hearing about your kid. She don't give a fuck about your kid. So there's two women at the baseball game. I'm using baseball. I'm using hypotheticals here. I'm using just examples. Two people are at the soccer game on the sidelines. One mother's talking to another mother. They're having a conversation back and forth. That other mother hears nothing about what that other one said. Zero. She cannot wait to talk and get her story out. When how you doing goes wrong, okay? Avangul, Stacey Lewis. That's when how you doing goes wrong. How you doing is just, hey, hello, hope you're well. That's it. Nobody cares. You might think somebody cares. Nobody cares. Oh, really? No, they don't care. I'm sorry. Nobody cares about your kid's fucking batting average. Nobody cares about your kid's golf game. Nobody cares about you. You're the top scoring guy. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Stop saying it. Avangul. Keep moving along. We're moving at the speed of light over here. Listen, let's go back in time here. I got to get out of here, you crazy bastards. It's time for me to rock and roll. Listen, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? We said Love Will Keep Us Together was the #1 song 50 years ago. 50 years ago. Excellent jam right there. Excellent song. One day I went to church and I see too many people, their arms and like, well, oh, yeah, Stacey Lewis. I didn't have regular. Oh, I did have a mix of regular coffee today. How you doing is a stupid question. But we do ask it. We do ask the question, Gerard. That's what we do. All right, anything that I missed over here that you want me to answer? If I did, type it in the chat before I get out of here. I complain, but who will listen? Right, Stony Tonya. How are you doing is a greeting, not a question. There you go. I'm guilty. I shared too much. Okay, there, Delilah. You got something to work on. 50 years ago. Yes, love will keep us together. Stephen's like, what? I'm old. That's 50 years ago, Stephen Morinello. That is 50 years ago. Love will keep us together, Captain Antonio. What ship has sailed, Delilah? What ship? That's all. You take it too literally, yeah. If I ask you about your kid's batting average, great. Give me your kid's batting average. Otherwise, I don't give a fuck about your kid's batting. I'm just sorry. It's just the way it is. So let's recap a couple things. Let's recap a couple of 3 things over here. Let's go. Kickoff topic was Victoria's Secret and Kim Kardashian. In short, Victoria's Secret has a market share of $2 billion. Victoria's Secret has a market share of $2 billion. Kim Kardashian is at $4 billion. The big dog in the game with the push-up bra invention is now going by the wayside. It looks like Kim Kardashian is going to surpass in all ways Victoria's Secret. What was our next topic? Songs. 10 years ago, See You Again, Wiz Khalifa. 15 years ago, California Girls, Katy Perry. 20 years ago today, Yeah, by Usher. 35 years ago today, Toy Soldiers by Martika. And 50 years ago, 5 decades, a half a century, Love Will Keep Us Together by Captain Antonio. There's a way to go about things. The Spanish national anthem, the version of the Spanish national anthem is not a problem. If you ask nicely, do the American national anthem first and then say, I would love to do the Spanish version of the national anthem. We do it beautifully, and there's a real good amount of Spanish-speaking individuals that are contributing to this country. I would love to sing it for them. That was the way to go about this in Los Angeles. Not just get up there and do it like a protest. That was wrong. Okay, in my opinion, that was wrong. You can disagree with me. The Pope said yesterday, sports is important for the well-being of an individual. It assists in the development of a boy or a girl. So sports are very important. The Pope said this yesterday. Okay, what else do we got? Tesla sales are down. Cadillac sales are 200% up on electric cars. Tesla's down. General Motors is going to capture. If you see the product that the American car makers are putting out that are electronic, they are beautiful. I got to go specifically with Cadillac, 200% market value increase. Taking your beliefs to the street, taking your beliefs to a violent level. It is a real thing. It will happen. It did happen. It's going to happen again. I don't care how much protection you have. It's going to happen again. 100%. Is Gene Borello capable of going to the steak shop and causing a ruckus with Snuff and Joey? I believe he's capable of doing it. The man is bipolar. With a brain like that, you're capable of doing, we don't even know. We don't even know what you're capable of. So the answer may be, in fact, yes. You may see Gene Borello show up at Skinny Joey's steak shop. You may not. Are they ready? I'm sure they are. So you're saying, they were saying Snuff is not in any danger. All the people at the steak shop, I'm not worried about Snuff at the steak shop. That's not where I'm worried about Snuff. I'm actually not worried about Snuff getting assaulted at the steak shop. It's on his way to the steak shop. It's on his way to dinner with his wife. You guys don't know what a lot of people are capable of. Just an opinion off the cuff here. Okay. Door kick challenge. I think it's a very bad thing. I think it's a very bad thing. Please, this TikTok challenge of door kick challenge, ladies and gentlemen, please explain to your children, your nephews and nieces, whatever. This door kick challenge is not a great idea. You're going to kick the door of maybe an unstable individual, maybe a woman that is armed that lives alone. The door kick challenge is not okay. So get that out of your brain. Please stop. Please stop. What else do we have? What else? Luigi. The Luigi play is opening today. They call it satire, whatever that means. The Luigi Mangioni's play is opening today. He is considered a cult hero. And that's where we're at. This is where the world is going to. When Luigi Mangione has $1 million donated to his commissary, ladies and gentlemen, we may have a problem. So just be careful out there. But one thing, just like 50 years ago, that's going to withstand the test of time is love. Because love is going to keep us together. Keep it positive. Keep it positive. Let's let Sarah Collins take us out with her version of Love Will Keep Us Together. Guess what we're doing, ladies and gentlemen? Guess what we're doing here? We're wrapping up. We are wrapping up. Listen to me. The 167th consecutive Kawfee Talk show on Monday, 6/16. We are wrapping up 167 consecutive shows. No. I'm talking consecutive. Every day we've been having coffee here. I got to get going. Sarah Collins, take us out with a little Love Will Keep Us Together. 50 years ago, #1 on the charts by... Great day, everybody. Tommy Stigs wishing you all well. Ciao. Or...
Love will keep us together. Think of me, babe, whenever some sweet talking dove comes along, singing the song. Don't mess around, you just gotta be strong. Just stop, 'cause I really love you. Stop, I'll be thinking of you. Look in my heart and let love keep us together. You belong to me now. Ain't gonna set you free now. When those girls start hanging around, talking me down, here with your heart and you won't hear a sound. Just stop, 'cause I really love you. Stop, I'll be thinking of you. Look in my heart and let love keep us together. Whatever. Young and beautiful, someday your looks will be gone. When the others turn you off, who'll be turning you on? I will be there to share forever. together. Said it before and I'll say it again. While others pretend I need you now and I need you then. Just stop, 'cause I really love you. Stop, I'll be thinking of you. Look in my heart and let love keep us together. Whatever. I will, I will, I will, I will. You better stop, 'cause I really love you. Stop, I'll be thinking of you. Look in my heart and then love keep us together.